The guardians of Earth, the Solar Watchers. For as long as Earth has been under siege, a silent force has stood in defiance, the Solar Watchers. They are the unseen sentinels, the silent architects of human awakening, the hidden force that has guided civilization toward enlightenment, while shielding it from full-scale subjugation. Unlike the Dominion Order, who wield brute force and technological dominance to enslave, the Solar Watchers use wisdom, strategy, and subtle intervention to ensure humanity's survival. They understand that the greatest weapon is not war, but knowledge. Their battle is not fought with fleets and weapons, but with whispers in the minds of visionaries, with coded messages hidden in the fabric of time, with the careful unraveling of the illusions that bind human consciousness. They are the last line of defense against oblivion. The origins of the Solar Watchers. Their history predates human civilization. The Solar Watchers originated within the Alliance of Light, but their purpose transcends galactic politics. Unlike the larger interstellar federations, which often abide by strict laws of non-intervention, the Watchers have always been active participants in cosmic history, ensuring that certain civilizations are given the chance to evolve freely, without the corruption of oppressive forces. When Earth was identified as a potential cradle of sentient life, the Solar Watchers were among the first to study its development. They saw its raw potential, its rich genetic lineage, a fusion of star races, some benevolent, some predatory. They recognized that Earth was destined to be more than just another world. It was to become a proving ground, a battlefield for the future of free will itself. But the Watchers also saw the coming storm. Long before humans walked the Earth, the Dominion Order set its gaze upon this world. They sought to mold it into a planetary prison, a feeding ground for their insidious control. Through genetic tampering, energetic manipulation, and false spiritual doctrines, they wove a system of oppression so deep that few could see it. And so, the Solar Watchers made their choice. They would stand between humanity and total subjugation. The Starborn, warriors in human form. Not all Watchers operate from the safety of distant starships. Some take on a more dangerous mission. They incarnate as humans themselves. These operatives are known as the Starborn. They are the infiltrators, the rebels, the unseen warriors of the Watchers. They come into this world without memory of their celestial origins, yet something inside them remains untouched by the illusions that shroud the Earth. They are the empaths, feeling the weight of the world's suffering as if it were their own. They are the visionaries, those who challenge reality and introduce new ways of thinking. They are the rebels, the ones who stand against corruption, who refuse to bow to the system. They are the warriors, fighting a war most cannot even see, against an enemy that hides in the dark. Though scattered, they recognize one another. Through art, music, science, and philosophy, they leave breadcrumbs of truth for others to follow. Some awaken early, remembering flashes of past lives among the stars. Others take longer, their memories locked away by the density of human existence. But all of them feel the call, the knowing that they are here for a reason greater than themselves. The Dominion fears them. That is why they work so hard to suppress them. Through societal conditioning, through media distractions, through engineered wars and crises, they try to keep the Starborn from ever realizing their power. But something is changing. More and more of them are awakening, and the Watchers know the time is near. Shar, the law of cosmic sovereignty. The Watchers operate by a sacred principle known as the law of cosmic sovereignty. Unlike the Dominion Order, who manipulate, control, and forcefully assimilate civilizations into their empire, the Watchers believe in free will above all else. Every species must choose its own destiny, even if that choice leads to destruction. This is why the Solar Watchers do not directly interfere in human affairs. They do not force knowledge upon those who are not ready. They do not conquer in the name of righteousness. They only guide, protect, and illuminate the path, never walk it for you. But this does not mean they are passive. When the Dominion crosses a line, when they attempt to enslave instead of influence, when they threaten to destroy the very fabric of human potential, the Watchers strike back. Hard. They have prevented full-scale planetary takeover more times than humanity will ever know. They have sabotaged Dominion mind control programs, collapsed oppressive shadow governments, and dismantled alien genetic harvesting operations. Their work is delicate, hidden, but without them, Earth would have fallen long ago. The coming war. The Watchers have seen the storm approaching. The Dominion order is no longer content with slow control. Their desperation is rising. They fear an awakening, an event that could shatter the chains they have spent millennia forging around human consciousness. To prevent this, they are accelerating their plans. They seek total surveillance, total submission, total erasure of free will. The Watchers are preparing. The Starborn are awakening. This is the final hour, the moment where humanity must make a choice. Will you remain blind, shackled by a system designed to suppress your potential? Or will you awaken, rise beyond control, and claim your place among the stars? The Solar Watchers will not decide for you. They will only stand beside those who choose to rise. The light does not force itself upon the darkness. It simply exists, waiting for those who seek it. The Watchers are waiting. The choice is yours. Tash the war in the shadows, humanity's last battle. The Dominion order knows their grip on Earth is slipping. Their greatest fear is not war, not rebellion, but awakening. An awakened humanity would be untouchable, immune to their control, free from the illusions that have kept them bound for millennia. And so they escalate their efforts. Through secret alliances with rogue human factions, they have secured control over underground and off-world bases, hidden from public knowledge, but deeply entrenched in the planet's infrastructure. Antarctica, the Pacific Ocean, and the dark side of the moon, these are the black sites where their final moves are being prepared. In these concealed strongholds, unspeakable experiments are conducted. Human genetics are manipulated, splicing ancient extraterrestrial DNA with synthetic enhancements to create a new breed of controlled beings. Humans without free will. Consciousness suppression technologies are refined, utilizing electromagnetic frequencies and neural implants to permanently disconnect individuals from their higher awareness. Advanced AI-driven weaponry is being perfected, integrating organic cybernetics and interdimensional energies, creating a fleet of autonomous enforcers designed to eliminate any resistance before it begins. But these experiments are merely a means to an end. Their ultimate goal? The lockdown protocol. The final phase. Once activated, humanity will be sealed within an artificial digital construct, a planetary-scale illusion so convincing that no one will know they are imprisoned. This system, disguised as a utopia of technological progress, will control thought, perception, and reality itself through neural integration with a global AI system. Eradicate independent will, reducing humanity to mere extensions of the Dominion's hive mind. Sever all connection to the universal consciousness, making it impossible for humans to ascend beyond the third dimension. Once the lockdown protocol is in place, Earth will no longer be a world of living beings. It will be a server farm, a planet of organic machines, a feeding ground for the entities that thrive on control and suppression. But the Dominion has made a fatal miscalculation. They believe humanity will simply submit. They do not realize the resistance has already begun. The Alliance of Light, a cosmic rebellion. The universe will not stand idly by. The Andromedan Ascendancy, the Lyran High Council, and the Arcturian Order of Wisdom have all seen this pattern before. Many worlds have fallen to the Dominion's deception, but Earth is different. Earth is an anomaly, a paradox, a world that was never meant to be controlled. The Alliance of Light has sent emissaries, whisperers, protectors, revolutionaries, to help humanity see through the illusion. Some work in secrecy, hacking the Dominion's control systems, dismantling their frequency grids, and neutralizing their planetary-scale weapons. Others work openly, sparking the flames of awakening through knowledge, art, science, and resistance. And then there are those who were born into this battle. The Solar Watchers, the Starborn, the hidden warriors of Earth's forgotten history. They have been preparing for this moment long before the Dominion even realized they were losing control. The time for subtlety is over. This is no longer just a battle of minds. This is a war for the soul of humanity. The truth about humanity, the power they fear. You have been told that you are weak, that your conflicts, your suffering, your wars are simply part of human nature. But what if everything you know about human history is a lie? What if I told you war, disease, and poverty were never natural? They were engineered to keep you struggling, to keep you looking down instead of up. Your DNA is not ordinary. It carries the genetic signatures of civilizations that predate the Dominion itself. You are the legacy of the stars, the descendants of beings who once walked freely among the cosmos. You were never meant to be controlled. You were designed to be sovereign, limitless, creators of reality itself. This is why they fear you. They do not fear your weapons. They do not fear your governments. They fear your awakening. Because they know if humanity were to reclaim its true power, their false empire would crumble overnight. This is why they keep you distracted, divided, lost in meaningless conflict, chasing illusions of success while they consolidate true power in the shadows. But deep inside, you feel it, don't you? The shift, something is changing. The old systems are collapsing. The veil is thinning. Truths once buried are surfacing. The Dominion is panicking. They can no longer hold back the tide because you are remembering. And once the memory returns, there is no going back. The final stand, the choice that will define the future. A great shift is coming. It has already begun. You feel it in the air. You see it in the cracks of the old world. You hear it in the whispers of your own intuition. This is the final battle, the moment where every soul on earth will be faced with a choice. Remain asleep, bound by fear, shackled by illusions, trapped in a fabricated world designed to keep you powerless. Or awaken, break free from the system, rise beyond control, reclaim the power that has always been yours. The Dominion Order is making their last desperate moves. They are running out of time, but the light cannot be extinguished. The Solar Watchers are here. The Starborn are awakening. The warriors of the Alliance of Light stand ready. The false kings of this world will fall. The hidden truths will be revealed. The future will be reclaimed by those who dare to rise. This is your moment. The universe is watching. Will you awaken? The Dominion Order is making its final moves. The lockdown protocol is unfolding, but the light cannot be extinguished. The Solar Watchers, the Starborn, and those who dare to rise are ready. The question is, where do you stand? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you believe is really happening behind the scenes? Have you felt the shift? Do you think humanity is waking up or falling deeper into control? Subscribe for more. The next revelation is coming soon. Don't miss it.